Namaste, welcome to shylaji.com. I'm Shaila Vasunath. Today I'm doing the third part of the video which I had started on Karak. First part I did on the I gave an introduction where I have mentioned what is Karak and how many types, that is the 8 types of Karak I had shown you. The second part I had done on Karta Karak and Karma Karak. Now in this video I will be showing you on the Karan, Apadan and Sampradhan. Okay, so that I can also show you the difference between the Karan se and Apadan se, and I can also show you the difference between Karma ko and Sampradhan ko ke liye. So what are these two different from? Now previous video I had done, I think you would have understood those two topics, that is the nominative case and the objective case. You would have been you would have understood it clearly, and I'm taking you to the next level of the next few. In that now I will be doing the Karan, Karak and Apadan together, though Apadan comes later after Sampradhan. First comes Karta, Karma, then Karan, then Sampradhan and then Apadan. But I am going to do Apadan so that I can give the comparison of Karan Karak and Apadan Karak. Both are say. So I thought I will be giving you the difference between both and finish that first. Later I will take you to the Sampradhan Karak where I will just show you the difference between Karma Karak and Sampradhan Karak. Both have ko. So let me start now with this Karan Karak, where the English version of that is instrumental case. The meaning of Karan Karak is sadhan. Sadhan means some object or some medium you use to do that work. For the kriya, that is for the verb to act on some particular object, there is some action there going on, and some medium or instrument or object is used for that. That's why it is called Karan Karak instrumental, or the meaning is sadhan. Now let me give you the a small definition on it. जिस साधन द्वारा क्रिया की जाती है वह करण कारक है. जिस साधन द्वारा क्रिया की जाती है, so through which medium the verb is acting there, so that is called Karan Karak. That means what is used to show that action of the verb, so that is called Karan Karak. I hope you understand. Mostly it is an instrument used for students. It's quite easy to understand when there is a particular instrument, a non-living thing used to show that it is Karan Karak. But still there are many other things also I will tell you. Now the first trick to find out the question what to put there is kaise, how, and kisse, that is with which. So that's what I've given. And in English actually this say means by or with which or through. So that is all the meanings it has. So the question you will put to the verb is kaise and kisse, through which. Now the Karak Chihna, that is the symbol of or the Vibhakti or Parsarg or Karak Chihna for Karan Karak is say, from, ke dwara, through, ke saath, with, ke karan, for reason, ke bina, without. So like that in English you use for that sentence where you find such kind of reasons coming in the sentence, or it implies, all these meanings imply in that sentence, then that is Karan Karak. Now I am giving you a sentence. Ma chaku se phal khaati hai. Now when I am saying that sentence, ma mother, chaku is knife, se is with, phal is fruit, kaat means to cut. So kaati hai, she cuts. Now the mother cuts the fruit with the knife. Now I have given you the English meaning also for it. So kisse kaati hai? So the question is kisse, with which she is cutting? Chaku se. So the instrument here is chaku, the knife. So she has, what is the mode of cutting? The mode of cutting is through this. What is that medium or the object used for it is this. That is a knife. So the chaku se becomes Karan Karak. Now here phal is given, but that is karma karak. That's an object. This is the object which is used for cutting. Okay, so chaku se becomes karan karak because it's an instrument used, and with which support or with which object that cutting is happening, it is with the knife. So it is instrumental or the karan karak. Now I hope you have understood what this is. Now instead of doing sampradhan, I am going to do apadan karak so that I can compare both. Now apadan karak. Apadan is ablative case in English. The meaning is alag hona. Alag hona means to get separated or from. Okay, in English we tell it as from. That is with, this is from. When you say with itself, it means you're going to do something with some particular object, right? That is only that. Now this is alag hona means getting separated. Now here definition is जिस संज्ञा से अलग होने का या तुलना करने का भाव प्रकट हो वह अपादान कारक है. जिस संज्ञा से, through which noun से अलग होने का, that is showing that it is getting separated or it is being compared. Tulna is compared. Tulna karne ka bhav, that kind of meaning comes out of the sentence, then that is called apadan karak. Now let me explain to you with an example here. Like for example, let me tell you, पेड़ से पत्ते गिरते हैं. So when I am saying पेड़ से पत्ते गिरते हैं, now here it is separation. Now what is the separation here? Now the leaves are falling. So the leaves are the object. Now किससे गिरते हैं? From which it is falling? From the tree. So from, there it is with which, but here it is from where. From where or from which. So from the tree it is falling. So the leaves are getting separated from the tree. Okay, so this पेड़ से पत्ते, from the tree the leaves are getting separated, they are falling down. हिमालय से गंगा निकलती है. So when we say from there, what is the source of Ganga? From Himalayas. So that is, from there it is coming flow, getting separated. So that is the apadan karak. So पेड़ से पत्ते गिरते हैं, when I say it as पेड़ से becomes apadan karak. Now I will give there is before that I would like to tell the sentences which have the words like grina. That means word, not the words, but related to this there is a sentence. Grina means hatred. So in that sentence you might see the feeling which is expressed as hatred. So that kind of sentence. Bhay. Bhay means fear. So when it is showing fear, Irshya. Irshya means jealousy. When it is showing jealousy, or Sikhna. Sikhna means when it is teaching you a lesson. For example, you say, हमें सच बोलना चाहिए. We should always speak truth. So you're learning some value from that. So that kind of seek, you learn something from that. So that kind of sentences also mean apadan. Raksha karna, to safeguard someone or to save. So that time also, when sentences are based on those, definitely it will be apadan. Now let me give you the difference between these two sentences. Ram कार से पहुंचा and Ram शहर से पहुंचा. Both are say. Can you guess which would be apadan and which would be karan? Now I am given here Ram कार से पहुंचा. Now okay, I will tell you the meaning. Ram reached. Pahunch means reach. Pahuncha is past tense. So Ram कार से पहुंचा means Ram reached by car, and here Ram reached from the city. Ram शहर से पहुंचा, he came from the city, or he reached from the शहर से पहुंचा. So that again there, so when you're saying शहर से पहुंचा means from the city he's come. So that these two sentences are there. Now tell me what, how do you find the difference? Now it's nothing but here car say means he used the instrument car to travel, to come. So what is the medium used here? What is the sadhan? Sadhan is car. Now here if you see, this is not the medium he has used, but here he has come from there. So he's left that city and he's come to maybe a village or some other city, but here it is from that place he's come to this place. So it's saying Ram Shehar se pahuncha, he's come from the city. So that's from becomes separation. So that is Apadan Karak and this is Karan Karak. So Karan because instrument is used and there Shehar se is a place from where he has come, so that is Apadan. I hope you have understood Karan and Apadan Karak and how to find out the difference and what are all the sentences which would come to show it. So I think you would have understood. It's very easy once you follow it clearly what has been explained and you imply it, it becomes very easy. You needn't worry about the meaning. If you understand that, you yourself can write it on your own words. I've given very simple definitions. So this is Karan and Apadan. The clarity in the difference of it also is done in this part. So let us now go to Sampradan Karak. Now we will be doing Sampradan Karak. So when I am doing Sampradan Karak, I will also at the end I will compare with Karma Karak. Let us start now. Sampradan Karak, it is called dative case in English. What are the chinha for it? The Karak chinha. Ko, ke liye, ke vaste, ke hetu. Ko is to, ke liye is for, ke vaste means for the sake of, ke hetu means for the welfare of. So for something good. That way, that is anything you're doing something for someone. So that only is the Sampradan, Pradan. Pradan karna means what? To give something, to honor someone or to give something. So the question you would ask is, kiske liye, for whom? Kisko, to whom? For whom? Or it is to, for whom, to whom. Okay, so this is what is Sampradan Karak. You have to ask the question to the verb. Now let us go with the definition. जब कर्ता जिसके लिए कुछ काम करता है. So when karta is subject, when the subject does the work for someone, जिसके लिए कुछ काम करता है या जिसे कुछ देता है और give something to someone, वह संप्रदान कारक है. Then it is संप्रदान कारक, that is giving something for someone. Now let us go for the example. माली बच्चे को फूल देता है. माली is a gardener. बच्चे को, here it is only one when I've done a number, I would have told you bacha will be a singular, but when a karak comes it becomes bacche ko. That same concept is here, bacche ko, but it's only one child. Okay, so the bacche ko phool is flower, deta hai gives. So the gardener gives a flower to the child, to a child. So it is only one child here. Now in this, kya deta hai? Phool. Always remember, when a question, you put a question to the verb as kya, that will always be a direct object. Okay, when you put a question to the verb kya deta? Phool deta, flower. So the flower, here the flower will be a direct object. And I told earlier also, when you have a direct object, it will not have a ko. It will not have a ko. The ko is not shown here, it is hidden, but it is understood ko. Phal ko deta hai, it is understood. But then you needn't write here, it is understood. So this direct object will not have a ko. But a indirect object, a living thing, bacha is a living thing, right? So that will have a ko and it will be a indirect object. So you understand that very clearly. When I did karma also, I was telling, when you ask a question kya to the verb, you will get the answer. That will be the karma I had told that time. Now here, bacche ko phool. So bacche ko, to the child. Now you might have a doubt how to identify this is also ko, that is also ko. Now there's another trick here. If you're going to replace here ke liye, it will be appropriate. Even ke liye will be right. Bacche ko phool deta hai means you can also write bacche ke liye. That means he is giving for the child. To the child, for the child, it's almost the same there. So the meaning can be replaced. But in karma karak, if you say Ram ne Ravan ko mara, so when I'm going to write that sentence Ram ne Ravan ko mara, you would say Ravan ke liye. If you replace it, it will not come. Now you see here, I'm just writing for you Ram ne Ravan ko mara. Right, when I'm writing Ravan ko mara, Ram ne Ravan ko mara. Now here, this Ravan ko, I said it's a karma karak, it's an object here. Now instead of this ko, if you put ke liye, that ke liye, if you put sampradhan ke liye, it will not match. Ram ne Ravan ko mara means Ram killed Ravana. That is a sentence. But when you say Ravan ke liye means for Ravan. How can a sentence like this will have for Ravan? So you try to replace, instead of ko, you replace ke liye and think it in your language and see. For example, if you think it in English, Ram killed for Ravana. How can it come? He did not do any favor for Ravana. He killed him. So that will not replace at all. So that technique you can use by replacing a ke liye here and seeing. If ke liye doesn't fit there, it's understood it is a karma karak. So that is another trick which I'm telling you for students who have a doubt in identifying the karma karak. So one is you put a question to the verb and check it out. When you get an answer, that is for kya. If you ask it, you get an answer, that is karma karak. If you get an answer for kisko, and when there is a object here, one object, direct object, and that direct object is helping another object, that becomes indirect object. That here I have written, when a direct object is used for living thing. So when this is a direct object, it is used for a living thing. So this flower is focusing on this bacha. So the flower was given to this child. So this child, ko. Now direct object is this direct object is falling on this. That means it is also connecting with this. So when it connects, this one becomes indirect object. So this will be a direct object. In a sentence, you will have two objects. Now in case you have two objects in a sentence, that time one will be, when ko comes, one will be sampradhan karak, the other without the ko will be the karma karak. So that you have to understand. So generally indirect object will be sampradhan karak. So this is the indirect object and that will be sampradhan karak. So you would have understood the difference between the karma ko and sampradhan. I have given you the example also. I have given you two tricks. One is you replace ke liye instead of ko here and see, it will not be appropriate for this sentence. So 100% you can assure that this is the karma karak. So when a ko comes, don't get confused which karak it is. You can just try out all these questions and this replacement and see. You will be 100% sure whether it is karma karak or sampradhan karak. Same way when you see to say, if you see a say in a sentence, never get confused with current say and apadhan say. I had explained to you the difference between both. So here also I have explained. I think you would have understood after watching my full video. I have done almost 5 karak. I have done karta, karma, karan, sampradhan and apadhan. So 5 karak I have completed for you. Yes, I didn't want to rush up and do the video in short, because again you cannot keep you should not have a doubt when you watch the video. So I tried to explain it clearly to you how to do this, and next video I'll be doing with the remaining 3 karak, that is sambandh, adhikaran and sambodhan. So these 3 karak Karak I will be doing, and I will also do a exercise so that the Karak part will be very clear for you, and you will never lose marks in your examination. Children who are watching, the board CBSE board students who are watching, at the same time those who are going for competitive exams, you will definitely not lose mark. Even one mark what you get there will never go because of Karak. You'll be 100% sure how to do it. So with that, I'll end this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon so that you get my latest notification. Until then, goodbye, namaste, phir milenge.